What is going on, everybody? All my Fortnite fans, all my Fortniters, and this is Dajawe, Dajawe, and I'm going to be bringing you a video on squads. Hands down, the most important window for leveling up your power level. You see in the top left, I am power level 45. I am only in Plankerton, but that is because I am really bad about following my main quests. I get squirreled all the time. I just can't focus on the main quests a lot. I always end up helping out people in lower levels or going into higher levels and farming. It's whatever. But I will go through how to get your power level up as fast as humanly possible. But I'm going to go through these other two first. Your defender squad. So much like your mission defenders in your heroes tab, right? You have a squad of defenders. And you can see that each of these is for your Homebase Storm Shield in Stonewood and your Plankerton Storm Shield, obviously in Plankerton. It shows you the shield level at the bottom, and this will tell you, these are the defenders that you can use in your Storm Shield defense. Do I highly recommend them? Not necessarily. I'm going to go ahead and slot this shotgunner in my Homebase Storm Shield because, well, I want it, and I can. I've got another one here for a shotgunner slot for Plankerton, and I'm going to go ahead and put another one of her in there. This does not necessarily affect your power level. In fact, why did you come out of there? I had two of you. Go. Interesting. Anyway, so I must not have two of her. So I need another shotgunner. But when you go in, you put your defender post down, and then you put one of these people on it. You give them one of your guns out of your inventory. You give them some of your ammo out of your inventory, and they are there to help defend your Storm Shield. Whereas in the Heroes tab, these are for the individual missions you go into. This squad is for your Storm Shields. So that is the distinguishing factor in that. Expedition squads, right? These are little tiny submissions. A lot of games have these. World of Warcraft, when I used to play that, came out with its own little time-based resource-getting missions with ships and stuff. It was confusing, but it's easier in this. All you do, and I've got, all of mine are out right now, so I can't really get into it, but once you get into it, you can slot up to 5 heroes, which is why I have so many heroes. You can slot 5 heroes to go and do these time-based missions. The easiest way to read this, if you have a land vehicle available, that's what the truck means, a boat available for the water ones, and a helicopter symbol for the air ones. Next to the symbol is a green power level number. The combination of all of your heroes slotted for that mission has to equal at least 50 to be 100%, excuse me. Now, if you have, let's say, only 40 power level going out on this mission, you're only going to have an 80% success chance. It's still a pretty good chance. So the closer you can get to 50 or over, the better, but you can still do the missions not meeting the power level requirement. It's just not guaranteed that you're going to get the actual rewards out of it. Without further ado, the most important squad in the squad screen is the Survivor Squads. So let's go into the Survivor Squad screen. Survivor Squad screen. That's not too bad. In here, there are 8 groups of survivors. There's EMT, Fire Team Alpha, Gadgeteers, Corps of Engineering, Training Team, Close Assault Squad, Scouting Party, and Think Tank. Now, each of these has a lead survivor that wants to be in it. So in this one, you can see on my only mythic survivor I've ever seen in this game, she has the crown on her picture is that she is a lead survivor. So this slot is for lead survivors. It says right above it, leader. The next one is her personality, which is pragmatic, which we will get to here in a second. And then right next to that little weird blocky symbol is the EMT squad leader symbol. You want her here. She will not move. I will never get a better survivor than a mythic in this slot. I can upgrade her as much as I want and not feel guilty because she is never coming out of there. Never. Now some of these others might come out because if I got a legendary that was pragmatic and had a match bonus, then I would change him. But he's purple, it's a very specific thing, so I'm probably not going to take him out. Now at the bottom of his, it shows the personality, which is that little blocky symbol with the L's looking thing there. And then right next to that is a little shield. That little shield counts towards your bonuses. If you jump over and look to the left, you've got all of your stats: health, shield, fortitude, all of your fort stats, and then your bonuses under that. This particular group has a shield and a health bonus because I have 2 shields. Even though he is not pragmatic, he's still helping me out with the shields. I'm just waiting for somebody that is pragmatic with a shield to drop. Which the personality match is not going to matter as much until I get 7 out of 7, until I unlock all of these slots. So I'm not hugely concerned about it right now. I've got a long ways to go. So pragmatic heart, pragmatic heart. So I get the set health bonus, which boosts my health. And it's like this, basically rinse and repeat for every squad. The difference is that each squad boosts a different stat. So up at the top where it says EMT squad, jump right under that. It says fortitude. This particular party is adding 264% to my health stat. So if you look over again to the left under health and shield, fortitude says 624. So my fortitude is 624% better than my base stats. And this squad alone is adding 264. So your squads and your hero bonuses are all what's going to add to your stats. Fireteam Alpha does offense. This particular offense is adding 293% to my total offense, which is at 649. Now I have a tendency to stack offense. And if you look, this is the same thing. Now my leader is blue, so if I get a purple or a legendary, I am going to replace him, so I'm not boosting him any farther than this right now. But if you look, he's got the little box or triclean or whatever that thing's called next to his Fireteam Alpha symbol. So he belongs there. Everybody matches the personality in this set. The only thing that I don't have a bonus for is I have a melee damage bonus with both this special character right here and her. I need a 3rd survivor with a melee damage bonus to get that bonus, but I'm not sacrificing the shield because I like boosting my shield. Rinse and repeat for resistance. So she is in the right leader spot. Everybody matches personality. I get a health bonus out of 2 of them. And I have yet to open up this one, which is, hold on. These are all skill tree tiers. No, research tier 4. So I've got a ways before anybody else enters those slots. Then your Corps of Engineering does your tech boost, right? Tech plus 172%. I've got the wrong guy in the slot, so I'm not leveling him anymore until I get a lead survivor with that personality with the Gadgeteer slot symbol. I am getting trap durability bonuses from these guys, and then I have an ability damage bonus on her, but I still need 2 more in order to get the bonus for that, which you can see on the left-hand side towards the bottom of the sheet. And then, so that's all of your fort stats, right? Fortitude, offense, resistance, and tech. And then you get on top of that a whole other set of 4. Fortitude, offense, resistance, tech. You get a whole other set. And this is the exact same thing, only it's another set. So I don't have a lot of bonuses on these because these get opened up later and I didn't have as many available survivors. So for this one, I would really love a dependable type personality with the range damage bonus. So if I were to go and change them, which is just as easy as clicking on them and going over, it's sorted by rating at the bottom right now. On PlayStation, if you push the left stick down, it will sort by the leader's personality match. Now she is a good leader for this one because she is personality type and she has the boxing glove, which is the same as the close assault squad. So she is probably not going anywhere unless I get a legendary with the exact same. So notice that everybody who's dependable, nobody has any bonuses for me that I can do better than what he's got. I get the range damage bonus. I don't have the personality type, but again, the personality match isn't going to matter until I open up all of the slots anyway. So all of these have to be opened up. I need 7 out of 7 personality matches in order to get whatever that bonus is, and I'm not 100% sure what it is. I'm sure it's to offense. I'm sure it's to offense. It's whatever the stat is for that squad. Same here, same here. So you've got 2 fort stat squad boosters. These are what are going to add to your power level. The best way to level up your survivors in slot is not to go into each of these unless you're really trying to boost a certain stat. Don't go in here. If you're just trying to gain power levels, go into your armory, go to all survivors, and then go over to the upgrade tab. Now, if I had enough survivor XP, which let me go ahead and see, I don't need you for sure. I'm just going to retire a couple of people, that way I can show you. I don't have dreamers. I just want to show you, by sacrificing a couple of survivors, what I'm talking about here. All right, if you go all the way up to the top, because your slotted survivor should be higher level than everybody anyway. So this shows you with a stamp over their face what squad they're in and that they are in a squad. This guy I'm not leveling. His personality is fine, but he's blue and I'd really like to replace him with a purple, so I'm not leveling him. But you go to the lowest one that is slotted in a squad. Go to the lowest one, upgrade them. And it didn't move my power level much because I don't have that much, but a lot of times I'm rocking 60 to 70,000 or more survivor XP after a bunch of missions, and that right there, leveling up your lowest, is what's going to boost your power level the fastest. Now I can't technically do him, so I am going to because, well, why not? He's in there already. I hope that that explains the squads a little bit and how and why they boost your power level faster than anything else. I can go into here and I can change her to my lowest level hero, right? I can come in here and I can put Shock Specialist AC in here. My health and my shield are going to go way down, but my power level did not move because your power level is not based on which hero you use. So I could go into a level 40 mission with my power level 10 Trailblazer AC and I would just get destroyed because I don't have the health and the shield for it. But that primary hero slot does not affect your main power level. Your main power level is based off of your stats, which are provided by, for the most part, the squads and your squad bonus guys here. So pay more attention to the squads than which hero you're using. Just pay attention to the power level of the hero you're using for the map you're trying to go into. I wouldn't take him into Plankerton. I would barely take him into mid Stonewood. But I don't have to worry about that because I've got one of each that I'm really comfortable with in any map. As always, I hope you like this video. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. I won't mess up your notifications, I promise. Girls and guys, I hope to see you in game. As always, like it if you like it.